Did you know that all of mankind was promised to have the righteous relationship with Yahuah, to have salvation, to have power and authority? All of mankind. Why? Because of Noah. Noah did all that pleases Yahuah. He had a relationship with Yahuah, and he built the ark. He did everything Yahuah asked him to do. And he taught his sons, Sham, Ham, and Japheth, about Yahuah, that he existed, that he wanted a relationship with them, and that they can serve Yahuah with their lives and everything like that. He taught them these things. Got it from the book of Jubilees. And this is what happened, is that they divided the earth into the three. And when they did the voting, the bigger lots and the bigger and beautiful land fell to Sham. Yeah, everyone had their little portions. But the bigger part fell to Sham because Ham left, Japheth left, but Sham stayed under Noah. He stayed and he continued to glean from him and his sons and his children. So that's what happened. But what happened is that they bound each other with a curse. So if your children try to take over my stuff, cursed be your child. So that's what happened with Canaan, because Canaan came and took some of Sham's land. So when Abraham decided to develop a relationship with Yahuah, become his friend and talk to him and things like that, what happened? He received a big portion of Sham's inheritance, and he had to go claim it because Canaan had it. So he went over to Canaan to get back what was already his. And so henceforth, the curse fell on Canaan and the other groups that was in that land that wasn't theirs. And why is this important? Of course, because it's the same thing with each and every one of us. We all have a call. We all have purposes that Yahuah put us here for. We all have in our bloodlines certain things that belong to us. And Ek got it, or somebody else is reaping the benefits of our stuff. And what Yahuah is doing now is calling us to come to know and identify ourselves, the sovereignty and the power and the authority that he has given us, to take back our identities and to take our inheritance. And we're not just talking about land, we're talking about the power itself. Because yes, we have sold and we have given our stuff to somebody else. Our skills. It's for somebody else's benefit. Yeah, we get a little bit, but this is what Yahuah wants from us. He wants you to know that you are made in his image and you are made to do great and mighty things. And of course, this dispels some of these other groups that say, oh, you can't have it. It's not for you. What? Noah was promised that his children's will be baruch, will be favored by Yahuah to come to know him just like he did. We promised, and Yahuah sent Yahusha Ha'Mashyakh to come and to start to establish it. Yahusha even said, I have more sheep than this fold, than this group. Yeah, the 66-book Bible talks about, they came for Abraham's seed and all this other stuff. Yes, because that's what Yahuah promised. Abraham, hey, you my boy, I'm going to make you the one that's going to help the world to come to me. So it makes sense. Yahusha didn't have time to go and spread the love everywhere else. That's why he sent his disciples to do so. While he was here, he's like, nope, we stand in Israel. We stand in Yahshua. But now, he's like, go in all the world and teach every living creature. He talked about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. He talking to the grass about, you should know Yahuah. Yes. Whole ant colonies, you talking to them. That's what Yahuah wants from us. He wants us to take back the authority that we have allowed Ek to have on this earth. To say, we choose Yahuah as our Aluah. And we choose to live according to his will and according to his purpose. We choose to seek him, to know him, to love him, to revere him, to praise and worship him. And what we think and what we say and in what we do, we choose. And it's our choice. It's each and every one of our choices to do so. Thus, taking back your inheritance. Spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, resourcefully, and in all aspects. Because Yahuah is among those who is there to help you do so when you are willing to get with him. So till next time, know that Yahuah loves you, accept Yahuah's love. Love yourself. I love you. Other people love you. Accept I love. Earn your own throne. Remember, you are responsible for your life and your situations. And then get with Yahuah. Get with Yahusha Ha'Mashyakh. Learn how to live this life. Get with Ruach HaKodesh. letting him influence all that you are. Till next time. Shalom.